get the matchup that we were discussing prior to Ronan Reyes' message. Still looking for his moment. As Shawn Hendricks and the Guardian will take on Roger Vick, who's looking to get retribution on his former group here tonight with a mystery partner. But the question is, will he be able to find a partner? As you see Father O'Day leading the charge.
Being accompanied to the ring by the Texas Contenders Series champion, Father O'Day, the powerhouse protector, the Guardian, and the great miracle, Shawn Hendricks.
Now Shawn Hendricks with a little bit of a perplexed look there towards Father O'Day, as we've seen a few times the past few shows. It seems as though not all is well within the 8th day, but to Father O'Day, as long as that championship is around his shoulder, all is well with him and within the 8th day. As we saw back at Already Platinum, Dan, after the matchup that Shawn Hendricks had with Teflon John, after the beatdown that ensued, Shawn Hendricks didn't look like he was in it wholeheartedly and not too pleased with some of the antics by his father. Rockstar Roger Vick making his way out here to get some retribution on his former group. You gotta believe that there's a lot of animosity built up within that individual who made his surprise return back at Already Platinum in that Texas Contender Series Battle Royal that we were mentioning early on. And yes, that man right there, Roger Vick, the new #1 contender to Father O'Day's championship. And you have to believe, Dan, that there is nothing more.
Who did Roger get as a partner?
Well, that is definitely a question on the mind as we await the partner. Oh my goodness. Well, this in fact has to be one of the best choices for a tag team partner that you could have here in Texas Contender Series. Someone who could match the power of the powerhouse protector, the Guardian. Absolutely is that man right there, the Rottweiler, Jay Davis, who had a heck of a contest at Already Platinum against AJ Gray, coming up in a losing effort, but still put up one heck of a dogfight.
Absolutely. If you want to check that match out, I highly recommend that you do. IWTV.live after the show, Already Platinum. Go check it out. Hell of a match between Jay Davis and AJ Gray. Jay Davis, everywhere he goes, he gets the respect and adulation of the crowd. And now about to shake hands with someone.
Shaking hands. What a coup by Roger Vick here tonight, securing a partner within Jay Davis for this tag match. And this was something that you have to believe the 8th day did not see coming, because Dan, over the course, over close to 2 years that Roger Vick has been at the side of Father O'Day, he has not made a lot of friends in his career thus far. And it looks like
Roger wants the Guardian.
Roger wants the man that brutalized him at the end of TCS 40, End of Times. That brutalizing chair shot to the head, with Roger's head on those steel steps, as well as an EOT powerbomb, the End of Times, and now the Guardian tags Shawn Hendricks back in. And Shawn showing a little bit of rebuttal there. And Roger crying out to Shawn, saying he wants the Guardian. And you know, Dan, Shawn didn't do anything to Roger.
No.
And Roger's never done anything to Shawn. So it looks like Roger is pleading the relationship to Shawn Hendricks that they are still somewhat good with each other.
Well, you got to remember, Shawn Hendricks, he's in the 8th day, and he's got to take orders from Father Ode, and right now he's in a tag team match with the Guardian, who just jumped off the apron.
It really left Shawn Hendricks no choice but to start this matchup as the two lock up in the corner. As they release, they exchange some words, I believe. Just a show of competition here at this point, that there's no animosity between these two. As they go back to a collar and elbow tie-up. Rear waistlock now by Roger Vick. Switched over to a headlock. Headlock takedown by Roger.
You gotta wonder what's going through the mind of Shawn Hendricks right now. He's putting this tag match, like you said, no really ill will towards Roger Vick, especially after what we saw at the end of Texas Contender Series 40. Shawn Hendricks himself coming off of a brutal match with Teflon John, who we're gonna see tonight in our main event.
Absolutely.
Shawn Hendricks picking up the win after that Pasadena street fight this Sunday.
Oh, quickly, Roger going another for a collar and elbow tie-up. Shawn ducking out of the way, and Roger applying that rear waistlock again. A waistlock takedown now, armbar by Hendricks. As you said, Dan, I mean, Shawn has to follow at this point what Father Ode is commanding, or Shawn Hendricks could find himself on the bad side of a punishment that Holy Roger did, as we saw back at TCS 40.
A power bomb on stairs, a concerto on the stairs. I wouldn't want a piece of that.
And now, Hendricks
here we
tagging
go.
in the Guardian, and Roger tagging in Jay Davis. These two big men, as you hear the crowd barking along with the Rottweiler, filling the HPA with the sound of the dog locking up.
The Rottweiler can't push the Guardian. Guardian's got the upper hand in this lockup right here.
Oh, Jay Davis, there you see those big, strong, powerful legs pushing back as the lockup is broken.
Whoa.
And now a shoving match. Off the ropes goes Jay Davis. Shoulder tackle doesn't take down the Guardian. Going back to the well, another shoulder tackle, still on his feet, but now on wobbly legs. Missed that line. Jay Davis, locking up the Guardian. Can he get the big man overhead here? Oh.
Bell clap. And here comes the Guardian.
Bell rung there. Leapfrog. There's the athleticism by the Rottweiler as a drop kick sends the Powerhouse Protector down to the outside.
You know, we haven't seen the Guardian knocked off his feet, but every time Jay Davis gets his hands on the Guardian, that's what happens. He's the only guy that's been able to knock it. Whoa!
Ode providing the distraction momentarily as Jay Davis and Ode were exchanging words, and that allowed the Guardian to get the sneak attack from behind and secure the momentum now as he rolls his opponent back into the ring.
Here comes the Guardian.
And the Guardian already imposing size and stature and strength as well. You do not want to allow this man an inch in any matchup. And there's a shoulder tackle from him taking down Jay Davis, followed up by a cover.
Couldn't even get a one.
Very lackadaisical cover by the Guardian. And now giving some big, huge strikes to the face.
Well, we've seen the Guardian knock the tar out of a lot of his opponents, and he's used to being able to make those lackadaisical covers, but he hasn't gone up against anybody quite like Jay Davis.
No, Jay Davis has gone up against some very big, heavy hitters the last few times he has stepped into those ropes.
and was an inch away from becoming Texas Contender Series champion against his matchup with Father O'Day at Super Texas Contender Series 5.
And now with some monstrous headbutts breaking up that bear hug as Roger Vick gets the tag. Now coming to get a piece of retribution that he's been dying for quite some time now. Going straight to big forearm to the face, roll through creating space, European uppercut. Roger Vick kicking to the back of the head onto the Guardian. Roger now loses press, just going straight at the big man on the mat.
Meanwhile, Father O'Day chastising the Great Miracle, Shawn Hendricks, on the outside as Holy Roger gets the upper hand in this match.
And Guardian just shoving Roger off of him, trying desperately now to get a cover. Oh my! What a move by Roger, cover! Roger sending the big man down flat on his back. Only got a 2 count though. Now Roger looking to inflict some high-risk punishment as he climbs up the ropes. Roger, what is Shawn doing? Shawn is pleading to Roger, and that gives the Guardian a moment, a window of opportunity. As Roger was paying attention to Shawn, what was Hendricks doing? What was he saying to Roger as the Guardian has Roger up on his shoulders and slams him down?
Perhaps it was at the direction of Father O'Day.
And there's a cover. I don't know. I can see the look on Shawn Hendricks like maybe he didn't intend to do that, but the damage has been done. As the Guardian continues to inflict punishment on Roger, now even grabbing his hair to lift him back up to his feet, and now sending him into the corner. This is a bad spot for Roger. Big splash. Over 250 pounds splashing into Roger Vick. And now followed up by a big hip toss, sends him in the opposite corner. And Roger's back is definitely feeling the brunt of this so far from the Guardian. The fans really trying to get behind Roger, but the Guardian quickly putting a stop to that with a headbutt and a vicious clothesline.
The Guardian right now just toying with Roger Vick.
Now bringing him into the 8th Day's corner and tags in Shawn Hendricks.
Great Miracle in this matchup now. Big splash on Holy Roger. Pardon me, Roger Vick.
A quick tag made by the Guardian, and now a clothesline followed up with a cover. Oh, Roger still has a little bit of fight left in him as he kicks out at 2. Yeah, I'm with you, Dan. It's still going to take some getting used to calling Roger Vick not Holy Roger.
That's right. Hey, we got a tweet. Eggmaster351996 thinking that Ronan Reyes is going to be wishing for a title shot with that Eye of the Dragon. We'll see. As there's snapmare on Roger Vick down on the mat.
Thank you to Eggmaster for that tweet, ladies and gentlemen. You can get in on the action here at Texas Contender Series 41 using the hashtag TCS41. You could very well have your tweet read here aloud by Dan Miller himself. Shawn Hendricks missing on that line with Roger, off the ropes again. Oh, both men had the same idea. Double clotheslines to one another as both men now are down.
The wing getting out of both the Great Miracle and Roger Vick. As the crowd trying to will Roger to his corner so he can tag in the Rottweiler.
Jay Davis chomping at the bit.
Shawn Hendricks looking to make the tag.
As Roger tags in. Shawn Hendricks hesitated, didn't make the tag, and now Jay Davis on the offensive.
Shawn should make the tag right there.
What was Shawn thinking? There was an opportunity there and he did not tag. Now he does to the Guardian. Could have saved himself some trouble there. And now Jay Davis, rear waist lock. to the Guardian, and Guardian now with some back elbows trying to break it up, is able to do so, whips Jay Davis around.
Holy crap!
Rear waistlock himself, my goodness. Oh, splash missing right there is Jay Davis now.
No way!
With a German suplex.
Oh my God! He held on! He's going for another! Whoa!
That's two, chopping down like a true Wettweiler is Jay Davis. Holding his bite down on the powerhouse protector. Shoulders down, bridge, only a 2 count. My goodness.
The power of Jay Davis.
One of the strongest competitors that you will see, ladies and gentlemen, here inside the ring at Texas Contender Series. And now measuring up, Davis looking to apply the pressure, but Shawn Hendricks holding on to the foot. The Guardian off the ropes with the hit stick connecting. Guardian connecting with the hit stick cover. Only a 2 count as the Guardian.
Imagine what that would do for the Guardian's career to get a pin over Jay Davis. Imagine what it would do to the Guardian within the ranks of the 8th day.
Absolutely. Definitely putting the Guardian in the good graces even more so with Father O'Day, as Shawn Hendricks was able to get the tag now, holding him in position. Oh, Roger with the high knee coming in, stopping the Guardian. And now trying to go back to work on the Guardian. Hendricks coming in, missing as Roger ducked out of the way, connecting with the Guardian.
And the Guardian connecting with the crowd.
Oh, Jay Davis trying to apply the pressure on Hendricks, missing as Hendricks ducked out of the way there. Shawn Hendricks with his head on a swivel here tonight. And now just exchanging blows with Roger here.
Watch out!
Oh, applied the pressure as Jay Davis connects with Shawn Hendricks, now getting the tag to Roger Vick. Here's your moment, Roger.
Whoa, Father O'Day telling the Guardian to stay back.
Big elbow drop off the top cover. And
That's
Roger Vick getting some retribution here tonight at TCS 41. Oh, you know that's got to be a feather in the cap of Roger Vick as he's able to get a pinfall over the 8th day here tonight.
As the Guardian and Father O'Day walk out.
And Father O'Day, you could see the look on his face. None too pleased with the result here tonight. You got to give it up to Roger. What a great scout he is, obtaining the services of Jay Davis here tonight against the 8th day.
Well, if there's any tag team partner to choose from, jeez, can't beat Jay Davis.
What a get for Roger Vick here tonight. Obtaining opponent that his former cohorts in the 8th day didn't believe he had a friend to his name. And maybe not a friend, but definitely an ally here tonight at TCS 41. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we heard from Ronan Reyes earlier tonight, telling you about Ye Olde Texas Contender Series on September the 26th.
Whoa!
Well, Shawn Hendricks was making his way out of the ring, and now Izzy James is out here as the two